getting ready to do something that Brian is going to be very proud of me for. My mom's probably going to be a little pissed at me for, but I have to. I have to do it, or because I don't trust myself. That lack of willpower, Girl Scout cookies getting out of my house, right? These are some leftover prescription diet pills. I used to hoard these things and hide them because the doctor wouldn't give me as many as I wanted to take because it's prescription diet pills, but you should do it the healthy way. The most hypocritical asshole on the planet, right? Really? I'm supposed to do it the healthy way? So I would hoard these. And I was just cleaning out my dresser to sell it the other day, and I found them. And I don't trust myself not to take them. And they're awful for you. Not kind of awful, like really bad. Now I need them to like soften up and melt, do something. Let's do this. Let's go as hardcore about it. So, this is kind of liberating. Just opening capsules and dumping them. I want to tell you guys a little story. Save you some time out of your lives, okay? Let's learn from my lessons. The reason that I can tell you that none of the other shit that everybody's trying to tell you to do works is because I did all of it. Diet pills, obviously. You guys have all heard me talk about my personal trainer. Oh my god, you have no idea how much I want to put this in my mouth. I'm not kidding. Like, there's powder, right? I just snort it, right? Accidentally snorted E&E yesterday. Might still be there. Ugh. Focusing. Like, I feel like a druggie. I'm an addict, by the way. The reason I know that nothing works is because I did all of it. And I did the diet pills. I did the stupid cleanses, like the cayenne pepper, maple syrup, lemon juice thing. I did that. Expensive cleanses from GNC. The ones that, like those green ones that suck and then you don't leave the bathroom for a couple days. Did those. Personal trainer, Herbalife, Slim Fast. What else did I do? Just pretty much everything that you can think of. Anything that's less than a year old, or less than like a year and a half old, I did. And so that's why I know it doesn't work. Because yeah, do you lose the weight? Duh. And does it go really quickly? Yeah. Does it give you this like crazy insane high and make you super excited? It doesn't stay. Because you're not doing it the real way. I stumbled across a video on YouTube yesterday that had over 5 million views. And it was this 16-year-old girl saying how she had lost over 90 pounds without any exercise. That's called starvation, you dumbasses. Okay, I'm just going to call you a dumbass because I wish someone had told me I was a dumbass. And I felt like shit all the time. And I was tired and I was hungry. And I was irritable, and I was mean, and I would gain it all back, and I would gain more back. And just in case you guys want to know, like, we're like, oh yeah, you know, I'm sure she did everything. I'm going to share a little story. This isn't a pity party story. I'm going to share a little story to explain to you the motivation and how many things that I tried, and how I can say that I know Beachbody's it, and Beachbody's the real deal, because I did all the rest of them. So I was... set this to the side. They're dead. All of them. Yay. I went back up so you guys can fully get the full effect. So my big dream before meeting Brian is I was going to be an Oscar-winning actress, right? And I am signed to an acting agency. My degree's in film studies. I have an acting coach, all this stuff. I was serious about it. And after I'd signed with my agency and I'd become friends with my agent on Facebook, I'd started doing just fun photo shoots with some friends. And she saw some of my pictures and called me and said, hey, we want you to come into the agency and sign as a model. I have a project I want to book you on. You know, get in here. Can you get in here either today or tomorrow, right? I'm like, oh my God. She's like, bring some of your pictures. I'm like, great. She tells me she wants to book me. I get in there, she's looking at my pictures, she's super excited, we'd worked together before, you know. And then came measurements time. And I was actually smaller than I am now, and littler than I am now, and came measurements time. She did my measurements and told me she couldn't book me because I was plus size. That's not a pity party. I don't feel bad. She wasn't being mean to me. She wasn't anything. That's just the industry standard. It's real life. That's our reality. That's what we tell people, is that I am a plus size girl when I was smaller than this. So, talk about upping my motivation in order to try and lose weight. The rock bottom of it was I was doing diet pills and working with a personal trainer. He obviously didn't know that I was doing diet pills, but I got insane crazy results. Was still considered plus size, so didn't ever get booked, but it all came back. And I loved having a personal trainer, and no bad on personal trainers, but a personal trainer wants you to keep coming back. That's their job. That's their livelihood. And for people who can afford that, that's amazing. I, can't afford that. I could for a second, but 6 months and $2,400 is not really feasible to the average person. So one of the things that I was kind of maintaining this control of this same situation, and I get this insane high from the short time thing. And that doesn't work. You can't do that, which is why I just had to put those diet pills in water, because otherwise I would have taken them thinking, oh my gosh, what if I took these and was doing paleo and was doing T25 at the same time? It would just melt off of me. Yes, it would melt off of me, but not the healthy way and not the right way. And that's what my real focus is now, is to take care of my body. As long as I'm taking care of it and putting the work in, I'm going to get the results and I'm going to look right. So one thing that I've done kind of religiously every 3 months is what was called a Shakeology cleanse, which was 3 shakes a day, blah, blah, whatever. I've never done a video on it, and people said you could do it every quarter. This wasn't something corporate had come up with, some coaches had, and they said you could do it every quarter. You couldn't work out, all this stuff. And I was religiously waiting to do this as my high to a quick fix. And I never did a video on it because I would always get done and I was hungry during it. And which, that in itself should tell me that I shouldn't have been doing it. But again, it was that quick fix high. So while I was at Summit this last week, Isabel Deichler, who's the one of the co-creators of Shakeology, found out about the Shakeology cleanse. Carl, her husband, the CEO, was like, oh yeah, Shakeology cleanse, isn't this cool? And she was like, no, it's not cool. That's not what I designed Shakeology for. It's not enough calories. It's not enough protein. That's starving your body. And if you're going to do a cleanse, you need to do it right. So he asked her, if you were going to do a cleanse, what would you do? Thus comes the 3-day reset. I was going to wait and do a test group with this, and I'm sorry, I can't wait because I want that quick fix high. And this is going to be the first time I do it for real. And that I really respect the integrity of a company that says, they could have just left it at that. That, oh yeah, you're doing Shakeology cleanse? That's awesome. They could have made it easy and packaged a Shakeology cleanse. And instead, they said, no, this isn't the right way. This isn't the healthy way to do it. So I'm starting the 3-day refresh today. I'm excited. I think it's going to help me with my sick feeling. Got back from Vegas. In case you're wondering, living a healthy lifestyle while staying on the Vegas Strip is fairly difficult. So I either didn't eat, I would grab a Shakeology, not eat for 10 hours, or, just grab a fast food salad was the only thing that was really food. Didn't have any real food for about 6 days. So I'm really, really excited about this. What it is you get a Shakeology every day and you get food. So you get a Shakeology, you get lunch, you get a fruit in the morning with your breakfast. You also get to do this nice little fiber sweep thing. It says fiber sweep delivers a scientific formulated blend of soluble and insoluble fibers from whole ground flaxseed, chia, a word I can't say, psyllium? I'm going to go with that. Yeah, flax and chia, omega fats, whole bunch of stuff. Then there is also this vanilla refresh, and that is, it's got more calories than a Shakeology. It's got some more protein than Shakeology does. It's also got this potato protein extract in it that is clinically proven to help curb hunger. I am hungry because I haven't finished my Shakeology yet, and I haven't had my fruit yet, because you get to actually eat food with this. I have yet to do a cleanse. You get to eat food. And because, like I said, I never did a video on the Shakeology cleanse because I was always hungry. And I'm going to do a video on this cleanse live for you guys, and I'm going to tell you if I'm hungry. I'm going to be honest about it because I know I trust in Beachbody, and I trust in, the company and their products, and I know that this is going to be the right way and the healthy way to do it. So, yeah, that's my little story of why none of your other shit works. Just do it real, okay? If you're like, oh, you can lose all this weight without exercising. Think about that. Really think about that. You're not stupid. Don't trick yourself into thinking that the quick fix is really going to work, because you're not stupid. So there's my spill. I'm going to go do some yoga and then take a really hot shower to try and steam these diseases out of myself, and maybe play with some essential oils. Oh, and clean my counter, because now there's diet pill powder everywhere, and they're officially dead. Cheers, friends. See ya. I'm Shante Morgan with Carpadium Fitness and The Confessional. You can catch new videos on my channel every single week and on my blog. Subscribe and like stuff.